Hey, and welcome back to another video from my eBay parts or repair playlist, the playlist of videos where I purchase broken electronics off eBay, Mercari, and OfferUp, and I try and fix them on camera. And what I have for you here today are two iPods. So an iPod Touch 2nd generation, which I have piles of, and an iPod Touch 4th generation, which also I have a lot of, but these two were for a pretty decent price, as you saw there. So I kind of just bought them while I was half asleep, I think, and I almost forgot about these things as well, but here they are. Anyway, also I want to point out that I've done this video. This is the 20th anniversary for the original iPod, the iPod Classic 1st generation. Today is October 23rd. Well, at least when I'm recording this video is October 23rd, and on that video I go into detail about the original iPod and the history behind it and everything you need to know. So if you want to go check that out, the link is in the description. It was in that card above, as I showed you earlier, and it's on my channel as well. So a really detailed video on the history of the original iPod. I don't know if I'll upload this video on the 23rd, but the date is 20 years as of the 23rd, 2021, when the original iPod was released. The original iPod was announced, sorry. It was released later in November of 2021, but the announced date is technically what counts. Anyway, here are the two iPod Touches, and also don't forget to leave a like on this video and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell notification button to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm on Instagram, Discord, and Twitter, and you can follow me on those using the links down in the description below. Alright, so this was labeled as working, but it is stuck on the what is that, million minutes thing. Try again in a million minutes. This one shows no power at all. Now this is an easy restore, so we'll leave that for later. This one shows no power, so let me go get a charger and be right back. Alright, and also I want to point out that I'm recording this video using a Motorola, the other recording phone that I use sometimes, the Motorola 1 5G UW. It's not the iPhone 11, so the quality is not gonna be as good as usual, but it is a pretty decent quality still. My iPhone 11 is full. This thing charges, I guess. Didn't the seller test it? I saw the charging symbol. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty sure this is going to end up as not a proper repair video, because the seller said, well, I can't really remember what he said. He may have said that this was stuck on this screen. Either way, let's turn this thing on and I guess we can restore it. There's some damage over here. Yeah, this thing has had a knock, like that the metal has gone in, the stainless steel. Apart from that, it looks pretty nice. There's a bit of a glass chipped over here as well. The back needs some serious polishing. This is the 16 gig model, so the 16 gig model. I want to clean these two first. They're quite grubby, so be right back. So as you can see here, this thing charged up, the 4th generation, and it is disabled, and it says try again in about 24 million minutes, which makes no sense. But since this thing supports up to iOS 6 maximum, and there's no iCloud lock until iOS 7, because iOS 7 is when iCloud lock was basically released, we can basically put this thing on restore mode or DFU mode and restore it. The other one is continuously kind of boot looping. That's because the battery is really weak, as you can see there. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, and in the meantime we're going to restore this thing. So let's go get a laptop. Okay, so off camera I put the 4th generation in DFU mode because recovery mode is not enough for the iPod is disabled screen. It does not go into recovery mode, and we have it on DFU mode here. And we're gonna go ahead and restore from an IPSW file, because Apple's servers are slow, and sometimes you're gonna get that annoying error. So we are gonna restore it from one of my IPSW files. So we're gonna click the option button here and restore from iPod. And that should bring up your downloads folder or your whatever folder. So I'm going to go into downloads here, and there's an IPSW file over here. We're going to click that, and that is the last signed IPSW file. So IPSW file. So iOS 6.16, the last signed version of iOS 6.16 that's available for the iPod Touch 4th generation, and restore. So that'll take a while to restore this thing, and we'll be right back when it's done. So the thing has done restoring, and your iPod has been restored to factory settings, blah 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 blah. It's restoring now, and we're gonna go ahead and okay, so the thing just goes straight into its thingy over here. Let's close that, and we have the iPod over here. So there we go. So that is fixed. This thing does not have iCloud lock. I'll set it up and show you. In the meantime, the other one keeps, going in circles. So I'm assuming it has a short battery. So I'll set this thing up and I'll be right back. So as you can see here, the Touch 4th generation is good to go, and it is not iCloud locked because it's iOS 6 and this is the final supported version. I'm actually even downloading my music here. Let me show you the cover flow. So there you go. All my music is currently downloading, and yeah, so that thing is good to go. The home button is a bit iffy and it gets warm quite a lot, and I'm pretty sure the battery is not going to hold that well, but still it works. It's good to go. We're going to restore this thing in a different video because as you can see, the frame is out of shape there. It's fallen on this end, and the frame has kind of pushed under the display. So luckily the display didn't crack. So we're going to take this thing apart and we're going to restore this thing by bending the frame back together, and maybe put in a new battery, and try and fix this yellow chip as well by filling it with glass filler maybe. So that's a restoration video for another time. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and wait for that video. So that is good to go. The other one keeps restarting randomly, and that's about it. I cannot get it to do anything else. I thought of giving it some more time here, but it's definitely got to do with the battery. The battery is too weak to take a charge, so this is going to need a battery replacement, and second generation batteries are not easy to come by, so I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to get it from, but that is also a video for another time. This thing does not have any physical damage apart from the scratches, obviously. But yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Just a quick video on these two iPods. I don't have all the parts on hand to replace stuff right now, so those are for different videos. Don't forget to stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell notification button down below. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like on this video, as it helps this video get on YouTube's algorithm as well. Check out my social media down in the description below. Thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.